Yo, what is up, you guys? I hope y'all been partying like every day's your birthday, because we have got a part 2 in the next segment of one of the last videos. If y'all didn't go see it, make sure you go check that out before you watch this. Mopi left too hype, and a lot of drama happened with that. This dude further explained that a little bit more for us. So now, we gonna strap him, and we gonna see what is popping and locking in this video. We gonna see what the truth is, and see if we can see the light. See if we can see what everything's been happening and see what's been really going on. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you new, because we got 4 to 5 videos every day. So why not be part of the fam May? So make sure y'all join the B-Day fam. But without further ado, let's get right to it.
Jidell just dropped a goddamn bombshell on Twitter. He made this 7-long tweet thread. What is it? 1, 2,
7
3, 4.
long?
Jesus Christ. Looking like a goddamn English essay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He dropped this long
Let's read it.
paragraph on Twitter, basically addressing the main accusations that Los was saying on his stream a few days ago. And if you don't know what Los said, don't worry, I'm going to be putting all
good
the
man, I
important
appreciate
clips that
that.
Los said.
Respect.
Like
I need that. I definitely was not. I don't know what Los said.
I'm going to be putting all those clips side by side by the accusations by Jidell, because most of this long-ass Twitter thread, it's a whole bunch of horse shit. And also, Jidell's tweet on Twitter saying, all you guys do is lie and contradict yourself. But I'm not going to read that whole thing yet. First, let's
whoa, y'all, I want to watch
this.
this.
Talking bad about other people. Never have, never will. But there's things I'm hearing about me and the people I care most about that are completely untrue. And this is when he starts addressing the things that Los said. So I'm going to read out the tweet, then I'm going to play what Los said.
Bet, let's see it.
Story. Because apparently, whenever I say the same things that Los says in my videos, all the 3-year-old gay night kids, they always call me the retard. Like, I have no clue what I'm talking about. So in this video, I'm just gonna play the actual clips of the people
show the clips for facts, so no one
confusion
can spit live.
Old house. I never spent my day lying in bed. I edited all my
Thought I had
videos
water
up
down
until
there.
January of 2019, and even then was still editing some. To say we didn't put in effort is disingenuous. I got myself sick from stress editing and posting 29 to 30 days, June of 2018.
Hold on. Whoa. I honestly was not paying attention at all. I never spent my day laying in bed. I edited all the videos up until January 19th.
To say we didn't put in effort is disingenuous. I got myself sick from stress editing and posting 29 to 30 days, June of 2018. And that was all in
go
response to
crazy.
Los saying this.
No, and the thing about being mad at me that I didn't upload, it was bullshit, bro. Dude, it was fucking bullshit. Mad at me. I've heard a million excuses, dude. Million excuses why, trying to justify why, oh yeah, why I get kicked. Dude, let me tell you something, bro.
Yo, I didn't even know Los Pollos got kicked, y'all. I never knew that. I know I saw him stop going in the videos and everything, but I never know he got kicked from Too Hype. I am not in the loop on anything. Y'all gotta keep me updated. This is why I need y'all's help. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd be clueless about everything. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know nothing.
When I went there, there was no thing of like, oh, you have to do this, this, and this. There's no contract. There was no like, I have to do anything. I did shit voluntarily. Okay?
I mean,
I was
hey,
streaming
if you join a house, you're gonna have to, though, be grinding content out. It's just kind of like a known thing. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. It's really a group of people coming together so they can all boost each other's media. Because then you got a platform with 9 million coming together. Well, now you got an extra 27 million people watching your thing. So if you're not posting videos, you're not contributing your followers to the group, and you're just taking people's followers. So I understand that you got to be consistent. Like I said, I didn't watch Los Pollos, so I don't know how much he did or did not upload. But you do have to upload a lot, is what I'm saying, if you join a content house. It's just a gimme.
fucking almost every night. Dudes are calling me lazy, saying I'm sitting in my room, I'm hiding in my room. I'm working all night. These motherfuckers are laying in their bed all day. Bro, I'm working. Like, I'm working. Like, these dudes, they don't even edit their videos. So what are you even doing?
Hey, like I said,
Like,
y'all,
what are
I
you
don't
even
know.
doing?
I can't speak on that.
Besides just
But
lying to
all I can
people.
speak on is that you do have to post a lot. I don't know if he did or did not, but you do have to.
And then just like
Don't come at me,
making
fanboys. Just
people
chill.
look bad.
Now the thing that I don't really understand is why would you make that your first tweet? Why would you make that like the first thing that you want everyone to see? That was probably the most minuscule point, the most minuscule accusation that Los threw out at you in his whole stream, and for some reason that was your first response, that was your first tweet. It just comes across as you taking the weakest part of the argument and trying to blow that up to be the biggest part just to prove your point. And also, all you did was
I never thought about that, y'all.
defend yourself. Los could have meant any other people in the 2 Hype house who were being lazy. It just confuses me why that was his first point. But based on both sides, you really can't make a conclusion because Los, he could have meant Jesser was lazy, he could have meant LSK was lazy, he could have meant fucking Mopi was lazy. We don't know. All Jidel did
that's
here
true.
was just clearing up his name. So that's the first tweet.
But hey,
22
why
Hype
clear
for the
up?
smaller
Why? Nope, never mind. I'm not even gonna
for
talk
better
about it.
brand deal payouts. Never discussed.
Hold on. Honestly, you guys, I don't like him reading it because I have to read to myself for me to remember it. I can't listen to him. Splitting 2 Hype into smaller divisions for better brand deal payouts, never discussed and never even thought of. Group payments are larger with more members as is reach of a group. This doesn't even make sense.
Never even thought of. Group payments are larger with more members involved as in reach of a group. This doesn't even make sense from a logical standpoint. Now before I play the clip of what Lo said,
That makes
you guys
sense.
don't understand the brand
Right.
deal payouts or splitting 2 Hype into smaller divisions. Basically, this was all because SeatGeek. You guys remember SeatGeek?
Oh yeah,
if you're a fan
SeatGeek
of 2 Hype.
sponsors
You
everybody,
remember when
man.
they had this big brand deal going with SeatGeek, a big ass company. That was one of their first major brand deals with a big company. So when he brings up
That's
splitting 2 Hype into
crazy.
smaller divisions for better brand deal payouts, it's regarding that. But this is what Lo said.
Dude, the point is, whatever excuses were thrown out, bro, it's bullshit.
Well, what?
It's bullshit. Because at the end of the day, all it was about is money. And, oh, they're doing, like, a deal. Like, oh, what deal are they doing? Oh, some shit with, like, what was it? Some fucking SeatGeek or some bullshit? And, oh, how do we get more money? Okay, let's make the group 6 instead of, like, 9 or whatever it was so we can divide up and get more money each. Because, you know...
So wait, they kicked people out of the group?
We can justify it to the fans, like, yeah, they're doing their own thing, whatever, right?
See, no, I don't think that's fair at all. Like, if we're 2 Hype as a group, if I'm in a group full of 9 people, if they have a brand deal that sponsors the group, yeah, I'm part of that effing group. You best not try to put me into another brand deal, so hell no.
That's what it was.
That'd be
There's
BS.
no real reason.
That'd be BS.
Like, there was no, like, oh my god, Los did this now, oh my god, no, we gotta get... No? What do you think happened? You think me, Mal, and TD out of nowhere all just did something on the same day? And then we're all just kicked out of it? What are you talking about?
Now the information that we
Oh,
don't
so
know
he
when
thinks they were all kicked out because of the brand deal? See, like I said, I can't speak on
we
that.
never will find out is if SeatGeek, if they offered a certain amount of money and if they didn't want to go over that. Because Jidel, he brought up that this doesn't even make sense from a logical standpoint. Because if you have more members in a group, that means that there would be more reach. So why would they want to make their group smaller just for a brand deal? But if you guys know a clue about brand deals and sponsorships, they could have just easily capped out at a certain amount of money, and 2 Hype then had to make the decision that they wanted to get rid of people so they could make this brand deal work. And not even talking about the brand deals, just involving merch, splitting up the revenue from the merch sales between 10 people, 9 people. It's way different from 6 people.
Yeah,
So
a lot. I mean, I would never, first off, if I ever made a group, 9 people is a lot of people. 9 is a lot. I would probably do like 5 or 6, but 9 is just so many.
About how they wanted to get rid of more people.
Maybe
But next
not.
tweet,
I don't know. It just
claimed
depends
that
on the
we're all
people.
solely driven by money. My CPM, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically the system of how much money you get paid on YouTube, like per 1,000 views. So like I basically get paid maybe $3, $4 per 1,000 views.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I would get paid if I do that. So if you guys want to press play all on my playlist and don't do that because that could be bad. Yeah, you don't want to do that. But if you so happen to trip and fall and press the play button on my playlist and watch all my videos, you know, I'm not going to be upset by it. I hope you're not going to be upset by it. So just let it happen.
The amount of like money that you get paid on YouTube based on the amount of views you get.
We got to get
But
to
he says,
4,000
"My
watch
CPM
hours to
on
start
Bingo
getting anything
videos
for
has
views."
exceeded over $12 at times. I've never reached that number or close since. I gave that up for rates half of that because the content made me happier. The biggest brand deal I've ever been offered, I turned down. And the clip that I
Really?
played before, Los basically addressed
I didn't know
the
he
same
did that.
points of Los to play. But basically what he's doing again, he's just defending himself. He's not speaking for anyone else, which he really can't. But I mean,
yeah,
Los,
he can't.
He wasn't addressing James. Like if you saw,
It's
his
not his
stream,
place
he
to
didn't even
speak
mention
on
James'
everyone
name
else.
once. This definitely isn't about you, James. And
We ain't gonna talk about it, but it's not Jydell's place to speak on everybody else, you guys. So yeah, I would only speak on me because I only can speak on myself, and I'm not. I mean, no. If I know there's nobody innocent and they're my friends, like close friends, I'm gonna speak on their behalf too. I'm always look out for the homies. So nah.
I thought in the top tweet
Never
you
mind.
said, "There's some things I'm hearing about me and the people I care most about that are completely untrue." So are you going to clear up the people that you mostly care about, or are you just going to clear up yourself? I don't understand what this tweet is trying to do. As you guys are going to see in a few minutes when I play the clip of Los telling some story about Jesser and LSK, it's very clear that he was talking about mainly those two people being money-driven and being pieces of shit to him. But next tweet, he addressed
Really?
people getting kicked out of 2Hype. Falling
Yo,
outs
I
with
feel
old
like
members was due to them.
that's crazy to me. I feel like Jesser is the most chill, like nice person. Like Jesser seems like the most innocent kid. Jesser seems so chill.
I'm not showing initiative to appear in videos. Us wanting to take YouTube more seriously is not an indictment.
He's
on
not a
anybody's
kid, but you know what I
character,
mean.
Nor is wanting to keep it more relaxed. But having both
Falling out with all members was due to them not showing inactive to appear in videos. Us wanting to take YouTube more seriously is not in the blah 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 on anybody else's career, nor is it wanting to keep it more relaxed, but having both stresses out people wanting to go the mile. Yeah.
stresses out people wanting to go that
I can
mile.
agree with
Now,
that.
at this point, I'm completely calling bullshit. Jydell just made the claim that falling outs with old members of 2Hype was only because they weren't showing initiative to appear in videos. Are you fucking out of your mind? Remember when Los was first kicked out of 2Hype? Everyone was saying multiple reasons, multiple
Wait, but
excuses
that's
why
facts,
Los
though.
was
Give me a
kicked
reason
out.
why he's
If you
not.
remember
Why is that
LSK,
BS?
He went on a stream. It's now deleted, so I can't play the clip. But take my goddamn word for it, alright? I've shown evidence for everything else. But LSK, he made so many excuses, so many reasons about how Los he was kicked out. He claimed
I
that
need
he was
to
late
see
on
it,
rent.
though.
He claimed that he's messy. There were all these different excuses and reasons to why
Messy?
Los
That's
was kicked
tough.
out. But now that all of those other reasons have been proven wrong because we have factual evidence of Zach TTG, he went months without paying rent. But he's
He
still
went
in the group,
months
even though
without
he didn't pay
paying rent?
on
That's
time.
tough.
So what's the difference between him and Los? And this
Why
is
ain't
when
they gotta
use the
pay
best
rent?
excuse left. They say that Los, he didn't appear in enough videos. He didn't have enough initiative. He didn't have enough drive to want to be in the group, to want to be serious with this whole internet stuff. Literally the only claim that they can make left. Now, am I saying this information is wrong? Of course not. Los has even confirmed himself that he missed a few recordings, that he missed a few 2Hype videos. But why would they bring up
Yeah,
so many
but I don't-
multiple excuses
see,
and
ooh, I
reasons
don't know.
why Los was first kicked out, like paying rent, like not paying rent on time? Why would they bring that up when apparently this was only the first excuse to begin with? Because Zach TTG, as I already said, he didn't pay
See,
rent.
I can understand what he's saying. If y'all don't understand what he's saying is he's saying that if it was because of the rent, why didn't they say that off rip? Like, they should have started with that. There's no reason for them to say it was because of the rent and then, or to say it was because of the non-videos and then also be mentioning his rent and stuff. You should have said it off
for
rip.
multiple months, but he's still in the group. It comes across as extremely suspicious when you bring up all these excuses and different reasons why Los was kicked out to begin with, but then once those get proven wrong and you don't want to look like a hypocrite, then they're false. Then you say, oh, that's not the real reason. The real reason is because he was lazy and didn't show up to the videos. What happened to not paying rent? Oh yeah, because if you say that reason, you're going to look like a hypocrite. But back to the tweets, being ambitious is called grinding when you're a fan of somebody, and it's money hungry when you don't like
Hey,
somebody.
I'm grinding,
I see
though.
a lot of people
So
unable
I
to
am
realize
ambitious.
the gray line ambition is. I love to work on YouTube. This is my passion and my friend's passion.
Hey, this
Nobody
is my
calls money
passion
hungry
now,
because
too.
you
Y'all
started
already
to
know.
upload
Make sure you
more
like
on
and
YouTube
subscribe.
or
You know,
work
beak.
harder. Everyone calls
Dad
you
it
money
up.
hungry is because you sacrificed your own relationships.
Got the whole.
your own
We about to have a
friendships
the
for a little
community
bit
on
more
here.
money in your
Y'all
fucking
already
merch
know the
sales
vibe.
and brand deals. That's why everyone was calling you money hungry. Why are you acting oblivious like you didn't see the claims that Los said? Listen to the story told by Los about Jesser and LSK trying to scam him just a fucking month ago for a little bit more money. That's why people are calling 2Hype money hungry bitches.
Out of nowhere, after not speaking for a year, I randomly get followed by the tall one and Jesser.
Okay, come on now, though, Los. You definitely know LSK's name. The tall one in Jesser.
Like, oh, like, what's good, bro? Like, hope you're doing good. Like, what? Like, so, but me, I'm just sitting here.
After a year, they
on the
just
fifth
DM'd him?
level, right? And I'm just feeling good. I'm like, okay, maybe they just want to just clear the air and just be cool now. And I was like, oh, like, all right, I'm good now. I'm chilling. So whatever, like, I'll be fine. And then I don't know if you guys don't follow them, but if some of you
I
do,
know. I follow them a
you've
little
seen
bit, but
them
not back
retweeting
then.
or tweeting about some card company. I got hit up about it, like literally as soon.
A
Like,
card
literally,
company? I've never seen them on a
as soon as
card
they're like, yo,
company.
What's up, bro?
Yo,
Hope
do you know
you're
what the
good.
card company they're talking about?
Tall one tells me like, yo,
Los.
in these
Why do you keep calling LSK the tall one, man? Why are you on his head like that?
packs, all these other YouTubers are doing it and send me pictures of like Your Rage and like Flight and like I think like DDG, like just all these people, right? And I'm like, oh, is this like I'm like assuming this is like some like there's all these YouTubers that are just in it, and he's just like, oh yeah, like you want to be in it or some shit. So I was just like, oh, all right, like seems cool, whatever. Like didn't think anything of it, but I kind of put it off.
So a
because
card
I'm like,
I'm confused. So they asked him to be in a card thingy? Like, what is it? Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Like Pokemon? What are we trading?
you know who I'm dealing with, right? So I just let it go by, and he's hitting up Jake about, oh, tell Los to, I'm getting a bunch of texts and DMs and emails, and I'm like, what? And then I start seeing shit on Twitter. I'm seeing him and Jesser fucking retweeting this company. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this?
Wait, what? I'm so
And I
confused
look,
on what the story
They're
is.
the fucking owners of the company. They're the fucking owners. This is their shit. And then I look even further. It's fucking literally called a 2Hype box. You wanted me to be in a 2Hype box?
Okay. Okay, see, now we got a problemo in the memo. See, this, y'all, that's not okay. There's something wrong with that. That's not okay. If you kick that man out at 2Hype and then asked him to be part of your box, that's tough.
This motherfucker, this fucking guy emails me, telling me, oh yeah, you get a creator code, you can tweet out. A creator code? Are you out of your fucking mind? You want me to tweet out, yeah guys, buy these 2Hype boxes and use my creator code to buy? Are you out of your fucking mind?
I mean, they got me laughing so much. They got me coughing over here, y'all. That is... I mean, hey, that's one way to strategize. If he would have said yes, that would have been a good strategy. But I don't know who would ever say yes to marketing something like that. Like, a P.O. box for some... Like, a box for somebody else's products, I would... Like, that's not your brand, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you gotta... He's not even into hype anymore. No, it would not make any sense. It would literally make no sense.
I talked to the guy, and I was like, oh yeah, like, who else is in it? Like, is that... And then I was like, oh, is Flight in it? And he was like, no, like, we couldn't get him, like, and I'm like, oh.
You couldn't get him.
So he's not even in it. Like, so then I'm like, oh, like, literally, then I was just like, all right, you know what?
Flight's the one we needed.
I'm just ignoring this now. So I'm like, it's just like, damn, bro. Like, I literally thought, I was like, bro, after like a year not talking, this is someone I used to be friends with, hits me
Yeah, I
up
know.
to
They used
do
to be
this
all really
thing,
close, y'all.
And it wasn't even a genuine, like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, glad you're doing good. Like, no, it's all fake. It's just all fake.
See, that's I'd be
like,
upset by that.
For money right now. It's like, we can? Okay, we'll be like, oh, what's good, bro? We can't. We don't talk to you.
Jidel, if you truly think that people are calling Too Hype money hungry because they're uploading and they're grinding
Uh-oh,
on YouTube,
y'all. That kind of is a hardcore statement right there, and that
reason why you guys are money hungry.
That's not a good look.
Because you try to scam people. Everything is a fucking opportunity for you bitches. Like, these guys gotta be goddamn robots. They will sacrifice anything and everything just for a little bit more goddamn money.
They want that moolah. They want that green.
Friends.
Green.
Mopi, a childhood fucking friend of Jesser. He got sacrificed. His relationship, no one gives a shit about it anymore because Jesser wanted a few more money in his pockets. That's exactly,
I mean, do we know that's true? I haven't seen anybody
money.
release a video or anything yet.
Taking the high road the last few years has been more painful to my psyche because one side of the story is being told. I don't want to spew negative energy into the world. It's not worth it. Even writing this is going to be a regret. No doubt people will have made up their minds off assumptions and misleading information, expecting some...
I mean, no. I need you guys to give me a reason. Saying that you don't want to talk about it, it's one of the biggest... If it shows up to be true, it would ruin your company and y'all aren't going to speak on it. It would ruin your brand. Don't you think that's probably something you should speak on if untrue?
Anyway, I'm going to head back to World of Warcraft Classic of the Guilds, and then he just goes back to his game.
I definitely would need to speak on that.
But
if someone was trying to ruin my career.
Jidel refused to address, and it really goddamn confuses me.
Yeah, I feel like you should have to talk on some stuff.
This whole thing, it was all about Los and what Los said. He didn't name drop him because they're weird as shit. I don't know why people don't say names nowadays. Everybody knows who you're talking about. But there's plenty of information that Los said in his stream that Jidel, he didn't even bother to fucking respond to. He never brought up the Too Hype fake auditions that they ran. He never brought up how they did Walker dirty for no goddamn reason at all. Like, he was announced, he was supposed to be in the group. Walker was supposed to be announced into the group, but for some goddamn reason, they just didn't. Listen to Los explain it.
That's tough.
The Too Hype auditions fake. Oh yeah, that shit was fake as fuck. What do you? Yeah, that was already exposed. I think Walker exposed that. Cause it was
That's
like
so wild.
all those they didn't even the submissions were nothing. Like hundreds or whatever, how many kids submitted shit? None of them were getting into Too Hype. That was just bullshit. The thing was gonna be that Walker was gonna join Too Hype.
Hey, they did that for promoting. Smart for promoting, terrible for your fans. Hey, let's promote. We already know who we want in it, but let's make people think that they can get in it so we can get some hype around it. See? Good promoting, shitty for your brand. You gotta look out for the people, man. Hey, y'all can take this, and I promise you can take this to the grave. If y'all, I'ma always look out for people who look out. So y'all could always take my word.
Just like he just like.
But that's messed up. I would never do something like that to y'all. I promise.
That was never even like discussed. There was never like a group meeting like, hey, should we bring it? Like, no, it was just like this thing of like, no, he's like not in it. So that was fucked. That was fucked up.
And on top of all that, he didn't even address the card company scam that Jesser and LSK tried to pull. And he sure as hell knew what was going on.
Yeah, see, like I said, you gotta talk on those things. If someone is threatening to ruin your brand, it would not make sense to not speak on it. Like, if I know for a fact I have something that will prove me right, and someone's trying to tell me that I'm wrong, why just let them just shit talk your brand? Be like, nah, stop talking, here's this, shut your mouth. Stop speaking on my name, shut your mouth, and just drop a bomb on them. Be like, nah, this is the facts, boom, put it down, and be done with it.
Knew what Los was saying about him, but for some reason he only responded to the things that he could come up with an excuse with. That's what's suspicious as shit. Stop making shitty tweets and actually sit down, think about what you're gonna say, and make a coherent response addressing all the allegations in a video. Because making shitty tweets like this that only respond to half the information, they just come across as making it look
if
like
I were them, I would literally sit all of Too Hype down, sit down and have a video about it and talk about it. Clear it up and get it out there. talk about it, clear it up, get it out the way. Like I said, hey, I told y'all before, if I'm a YouTuber, I will never speak on stupid accusations. Like little accusations that random nobodies talk about to get clout. No, we're not going to speak on that because there's no point. But if there's rumors going around that could ruin your whole brand, ruin your whole name, ruin your whole integrity, yeah, you got to speak on that. That's not something you can just let go, especially if it's not true.
Goddamn idiot. You not addressing these
That's how you get murked.
You look way more suspicious.
That's how you fall off.
This is what I mean, man. This whole group, they're all fake goddamn robots. They only address the things that they want their kid audience to know about because they have a response to it. Everything is a manipulation with these guys. But that was Jaidel's tweets. Los then commented on what Jaidel had to say, saying, "All you guys do is lie and contradict yourselves. Like, just shut the fuck up. When you all group FaceTime me to kick me out, you literally said it's not personal. It's because of business. That me and my brand don't align with the direction of the group. Keep lying."
What?
And he also followed up his
That's
tweet
tough.
saying this, and which one is it for TD? Is it personal, or he didn't show up for vids? The story keeps changing. Just stop fucking lying. Couldn't have said it better myself. These guys keep...
Dang, y'all,
themselves
2 Hype's
left and
really
right
getting
with different tweets
exposed
that-
right now. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hey, if anybody releases videos in 2 Hypes about the situation, please somebody let me know immediately. Please somebody send me that. I want to react to it. I appreciate for anybody who came by and who's still watching. Make sure you guys keep partying like every day's your birthday. Make sure y'all buckle in and get ready for these. For when I get back, we'll have the vlog within a week. We'll have video gameplay every other day. We'll have a reaction still. And we will be moving with full force into 2021 like a bull, you know, riding right in it. So y'all be easy. Y'all have a great day, and deuces.